Hey guys, Steve from the Tech Buzz Gaming, and today I want to show you how I track my video game collection. One of my audience members asked how to do it. I'm going to show you right after this. And so I want to preface this that I'm not sponsored by this app or this company, but it's just an app that I've used since I started collecting, and I really enjoy it. And it's kind of like once you start, you don't want to change, right? So I want to take you through this app. Not only does it track your collection from your games and your consoles, but it also monitors what the going price is based off of price charting. And I know there's a debate about price charting and people using eBay sold as, and you make your decision based off of that. But at least it gives you a round ball idea of what it costs. So I'm going to show you the app here, and I'm going to show you basically how easy it is to use it. So let's go. Okay, the app that I want to talk to you about is CLZGames. I have zero affiliation with them. It's just an app that I've been using since day one. As you can see, I've been subscribed. It's yearly, it's $15, or you can do monthly. Yearly is a better deal. I do subscribe. You do have access on a computer. Right now I'm showing you through the app because it's the easiest. Here you can see my complete library of games that I have scanned in. Now, not all of my games are scanned in only because certain games are either old and they don't have a library of it yet, and that's something that you can add to it. I just haven't done that. And same with consoles. And sometimes if the console is rare and the box is rare, they don't have it in here as well. So just take that with a grain of salt. So currently I have 1,376 games and 50 hardware pieces that are currently scanned into the system here. So I'll show you how to scan everything in. You can even search out a game and whatnot. So it's about $15 a year. You can take this, take a look at this. It's $1.49 a month. I like to do the yearly plan. It's just simpler. It's cheaper. Inside of here, you got many options. You can add a game from core. You can add a game, hardware from core. So let's just say I want to add a game from core. I click plus. It's going to want me to scan it the barcode, or I can choose the platform and then choose the game, or I can do it by title. So there's many options to do that. Same way with hardware. You can click on hardware, and if you can't find it, a lot of times with hardware, I like to use the barcode, and it will scan the barcode. You can do European or US, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. You can add a game manually. You can go through and see all the information, add it, its value based on complete in box, loose, new, graded, etc. You can sync with the cloud. Now mine is auto synced, so it's not going to have anything here. So when it next syncs, it'll sync the 694, but I'll just do it here just so you guys can kind of see. What it's going to do is it's going to look for changes in my library, sync it to the cloud, and that way everything is the same. So if I open up the web browser and I log in via the web, it will have the latest database of my games. So while it's doing that, I'm not going to, we don't have to sit here and watch it. I guess I can pull it down, but it's almost done now. So might as well just, sync was canceled. There we go. It does it automatically, so I don't need to do it. I just wanted to show you guys. All right. You can add a collection, my game collection. I just left it at that. You can also go in here and update the pricing from price charting. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to sit there and say, well, price charting is not always accurate. You got to go off of eBay, sold, and I get that. But most of the industry uses price charting values, so therefore they link it with that. And you can actually go in, and since I already did it, you can go in and see the changes that have been made. Like I'll just go off the first one. The first one, there was a $67.05 increase in value for my PSP 2000 Star Wars Battlefront handheld. Now, I want to stress that just because it says it's worth a certain amount doesn't mean you're going to get that. If you're lucky and you sell it to another collector, you could possibly get 100% of the value. but it's going to take a long time. And a lot of times they'll want a deal. So they'll want, like, you might only get 90%. Now, if you sell it as a bundle to, say, a reseller or somebody that's making a living off this and has their own shop, they're lucky, you're lucky to get 30% of the value. So I want to stress that when you see the total value of my collection, that doesn't mean somebody's going to pay that. So the total value of my collection with what I have scanned in is $28,507.49, which is a $24 increase. The updated totals is just the amount of money that my value or whatever has gone up. So this has been updated. You can do it, I think it's like once a day you update it, but it changes daily, so you can't just like go off of that. You can select the folder where, you know, you want to put, like, segregate things. I don't go that crazy, but you can go in there and, like, completeness, games, hardware, you know, like if you're really going to break it down. You can manage pick list. So, like, if you want to create a list of games like I do, of certain games that I need to find, you can make a list on here rather than carrying around a piece of paper. Although I do like carrying around a piece of paper when I'm hunting games. Pre-fill settings. These are, you can pre-fill some of these settings, like if you're doing a lot of games of the same platform, we'll say. Just makes it easier. You can just fill that in. Maintenance. It's just basically maintenance for the application. You can get in there and dive into that. Settings. These are settings that you can go into. Like, I have my skin set to dark. I like the dark skins on the apps. Again, you can toggle these on and off based on your own preference. Some of this stuff I haven't even touched. So, yeah, you can do what you want with that. There's also manual, and you can contact support. Now, this is how easy it is to add a game, right? So I've got 2 games here that I want to show you guys. This is brand new. It's still sealed. I'm going to add this. I haven't added this to my collection. So basically, you scan it with the barcode, and it comes up here. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, $49.44. You click on it. It shows you the pricing for loose, completed box, new. It's funny, completed box is worth more than buying it brand new, right? So we're going to add the collection. It's going to ask me, is it complete in box? Technically, mine is new, but I'm going to open it and play it, so it'll be complete in box. So I'm going to add that to the collection. I have another one here that my wife got me for Christmas, Pikmin 4. Again, it's sealed. I don't know if I added it, but we're going to show you, you know, if it's one that I have already added. So Pikmin 4, $42. Completed box, $42. New, this one's worth more, $45. So right now, I'm going to leave it completed box because I'm going to open it and play it. All right, so let's say a week from now, you go out and you're like, because you're buying so many, let's pretend this is a different game and it's not something you're going to remember, like Mario. While you're at the store, you can scan it and then click on it and say, oh, I'm going to add this to my collection. Let's see if I have it. You add it to your collection and it says it's already in the collection. What would you like to do? I'm just going to hit cancel because I don't want to add it because I already have it. So that's something you can do, and then you just clear it and it goes away. There's all kinds of apps out there to do this. This is just the one that I like, and hopefully this is something that you find useful and something that you would want to use for your collection. All right, guys, so there you have it. Very easy. You guys can pick it up. It's inexpensive, and it's a great way to track your collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe on the way out, and until next time, guys, keep it buzzing.